Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. 17th of September. Yesterday we did an analysis where we're looking for potential sales below this point over here. And we actually got them, actually got the sales. And actually they went all the way to the take profits that we were targeting. All right. So we had our target to take profit was down over here, maximum target. And we actually got it. So a break below this point, the moment this candle closed this low, there's no market, there's no one that came back above the point, the same point. So we could have actually had a very nice run all the way to this point. I told you the sales looked more promising than the buys. But then, of course, due to the uncertainty that is there in the US because of the election, of course, you expect the gold to behave in any kind of way that it wants to. Don't be surprised if you see a huge move candle going all the way up and creating a new high, but it is what it is. Okay. So let's see if we can actually look at it in another way today. Today's on Tuesday. We have the CPI on the Canadian dollar at 3.30, and then we have the core retail sales and retail sales. These ones may do something on the dollar. So expect some movement at this time, 3.30 on the dollar. All right. So it's all about the finances. Talking about sales, anytime you're talking about sales, you're talking about money. When you're talking about money, that is what we are trading, okay? So definitely, that's why you see it's affecting the economy directly. That's why it's a red high impact news, as you can see over there. All right, quickly on our analysis over here, we have the monthly support over here. Now, we don't have the monthly resistance. Again, I will explain it again for the new people that are in here, because I've seen there's a lot of new people. So because we have this candle is currently the monthly candle and it's active and it's the one with the highest high. So we cannot say this is the highest because it may just push up again because it's still an active candle. All right. So we go to weekly. Let's see. Weekly as well. Last week's candle, this is the last week candle, and this week's candle is a bit higher than last week. So again, we don't have the most active candle right now. The currently active candle right now, it's a weekly candle. So it's the same weekly candle that has the new highs. So definitely it's not going to do that. So what we're going to record over here is, I actually want to do it a bit different today. I want to observe this. I want to observe this as the weekly resistance, because this is the most weekly support, sorry. This is the most immediate low now. If the market wants to come down, it has to break this low to continue pushing down. And that's where we are. Okay. All right, so we're there. I'm gonna put this line just to show me where the market broke so that it can go up. So that's basically was the daily resistance, which was broken. Okay. So that was the daily resistance, broken daily resistance. Okay. It was broken. That's why I've drawn one line over there. All right, let's go to 4 hours. Let's see what 4 hours has for us. 4 hours, on the other hand, 4 hours has H4 support over here. We have a H4 support. We have a H4 support over there. And on top over here, we have H4 resistance. All right, we go down. Oh, I've just marked those ones for the sake of where the market may want to come back again, yeah? So where we are on 30 minutes, that's when we have a new high over here, which is quite near to the all-time high that is over there, something like that. All right. The resistance falls on the same area, and we could say that the market is just breaking above this point, but it hasn't broken yet above that level. You see the level that I'm marking? over here? Yes, over there. So should we have this candle closing like that? Probably. Let me give you now some of the best entries that you usually get. Should we have this candle closing above this line? I think it's safe to take a buy. It's safe to take a good buy. So we can say potential buys above 25.81. I think 25.81 will be a good push all the way to take profit over here. 25.86, TP1 and 2 up there. See something like that? Yeah. I want this candle to close. This will be a quick trade, by the way. Yeah, this is going to be a very quick trade. This is not a trade for you to wait for long. Remember, your stop loss has to be upon this place. To be honest, the stop loss has to be upon this low, at least low of this previous candle, previous 30-minute candle, at least here, or not. If you're not going to put it down here, put it at least here, just to be safe. In terms of the sales, I want to take sales below this point over here. That's the only point I can take sales, to be honest. Potential sell below 25.73, 25.73. And that can take me very well to TP1 over here. And it also can drag me down, down, down. We can actually have TP2 over there. Sorry. Get up. Yep. TP2. Yeah. So again, what I've said about the buys, I've gone lower to look for that buy. Why have I done that? The stop loss should be above this resistance level. All right. Why have I done that? Why have I gone way low to look for a quick entry on buys? Because I don't want to trade above this point. Like I said, it's a new high, and yeah, it's the all-time high. No, or no, it's not the all-time high. Hold on. Yeah, it is. It is the one. It is the all-time high. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is the all-time high that is there. All right. So yeah, I don't want to trade above that because now there's no indication on how long the market is going to be going. But if I can get this market over here, let's say, for example, we have this candle closing like this. If you have this candle closing like this, the next candle should push back, first of all, tap this area, and that will give me an entry now to buy. Remember, we buy low. So when it creates that low over here, creating a support area, then, and not breaking below that, not closing below it, right? Then basically not closing below this low, the opening of this previous candle, right? Something like that. It can spike, but the bad point is the wick can be below, but not the body. Okay. From that point, I can take a very good buy, put my stop loss about below that point and try to push in. Or the other scenario is this candle would continue pushing up and already hit whatever it's hitting, and I'm going to miss it. But again, it doesn't matter. If I miss it, I miss it. If I get it, I make sure I squeeze something out of it. If I miss it, well and good. I don't lose. I live to fight another day. All right. So that's the mentality that you should have. Avoid FOMO. Avoid fear of missing out of the market. Just make sure that you analyze your market very well. Should it give you the confirmation that you need, get in. If it doesn't give you the confirmation that you need, leave it. Don't chase the market. Don't chase it. Okay. All right, guys, let's see you tomorrow. Do a quick review on this. Those buys could be some very good buys coming up, but we need the candle to close and we need to watch the time frame. So the more it's pushing up before this candle closing, it's actually leaving us. So don't get tricked to think that, oh, it's going, and then you take a buy over here, and then all of a sudden you see it coming back down over here. Or possibility also continue going up and you make money. So either way, like I say, that's a potential. I should have actually let me make it an aggressive entry, just for the sake of just to make it clear. It's an aggressive. Just to be, yeah, just to communicate clearly. Let's call it aggressive. Why? Because it needs you to make some very quick decision, and it needs you not to be carried away by greed of wanting to be in the market, fear of being left out of the market. All right, guys. Okay, that's being said, that's good to go. Let's see you tomorrow and we review these and we go together. All right. Bye-bye, guys, and take very good care of yourself. Risk manage your account, trade what you see, not what you think. All right. Bye-bye.